To this lightweight tilt between Justin Gaethje and Beneil Dariush. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, here's the lightweight contender, former University of Northern Colorado wrestler Justin Gaethje. We've spent a lot of time with this young man. We both think he is one of, if not the most exciting fighter in the sport today. But he doesn't lean on those wrestling chops. He's worried about wrestling fatigue, and the results certainly speak to him having the right approach, Lars.
As you said, John, University of Northern Colorado wrestler, All-American.
Right.
He was an All-American, but to this point, he has not scored one takedown. He doesn't need to. He wants to go in there, and he wants to fight. He said he shows up to put on a highlight. His nickname's the Highlight, and he has earned that and is justified every time he steps foot in the octagon. Just a fantastic mixed martial artist with a full toolbox of skill at his disposal.
And when he has faced adversity, he has come back stronger than ever. Ask his recent victims, James Vick and the aforementioned Edson Barboza. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 31. Gaethje is 1 inch taller. Dariush will have the 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions,
this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Yorba Linda, California, USA, Beneil Dariush. And now we're producing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight, Gaethje.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Misses again with a right punch.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting like as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Now he's got the Muay Thai flop. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Gaethje gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Uppercut lands for him. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Flush right hand is true. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Got the single collar tie. Effective punch there by Dariush. Single collar tie now. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Getting the hands going here early. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Dariush's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Real sneaky body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Dariush gets the tie clinch here, and they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Lands a switch knee.
And now he's got that tie clinch. And yet another knee finds the target. Strong work there by Gaethje. Beautiful. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Beautiful work, beautiful work. That right straight, left hook combination is working great. Now let's get back out there and really start to set up this combination.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round two.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops it.
That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Oh!
Go get him.
Huge right hand!
He's done. He's done.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right. Blocks the shot. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Dariush is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Close guard. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Dariush is back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
"20 seconds left. 15 seconds. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked in that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there. So go out there and give him a wet.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Dariush's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the chin.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.